Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Taking effective fire!
Denied area. Stay sharp. Explore, secure intel, and loot to gain access to new missions. Enemy threat is high, so expect contact.
What you just saw was one of the most annoying missions in Tier 3 of Faction 3. Yes, I know, by the time you're seeing this video, Season 2 of DMZ would have already dropped. But, at this gameplay, the seasonal refresh has not happened yet. So keep that in mind. Algoya and I, we got real lucky. Real lucky. Because in that previous clip, we escaped. And we had the same missions put on at the same time. We had to kill 20 AI with a headshot in Al Mazrah City. And then we had to kill 6 operators with sniper rifles. Just like the AI. And here's what's cool. I got the mission done. But he still had 2 more people left to go. Those 2 operators you see me down and headshot, they counted for him. Even though I already had the mission done. See what I'm saying? So, that mission, out of our heads, gone. So, Algoya has a story mission unlocked for Tier 3 of Faction 3. I don't. But, there is one mission that we both have selected. And that is the whale mission. And what is that mission in particular? Well, you got a exfil with 200k in one backpack. But here's the thing. It doesn't gotta be all cash. It can be lootables. Hard drives, car batteries, whatever it is. As if it's in your backpack, it'll count. So, Algoya and I, we're gonna go on a little raiding spree. A contract spree, if you will. Because what other way is there to grab cash? And I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. I apologize for the lag. I don't know what the hell was going on, but I believe right about here, I'm going to experience a severe lag spike. So with that being said, I'm checking out these lockers, and Algoya is clearing out the AI, and all of a sudden, as I go prone out here to pick up this wine, the game bugs out and I get rushed and then meleeed by this guy. And it doesn't go down. It is what it is. But I think I'm safe, right? I'm not. This guy. You see? Lag. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get this radioactive cache contract done. Because you just seen a UAV tower get activated. In other words, there are players nearby. So, let's get this shit done and get the hell out of here. Remember, I said $200,000 in one backpack. My backpack, currently, as I'm running, sprinting or whatever, it's full. So, I'm telling Algoya, can you get the fuel? And we hit up a buy station and I clear up my backpack. Do you mind doing that for me? And then he says, sure. And so, this mission, well, this contract rather, is done. So we got paid. Algoya, guaranteed, has minimum $30,000 in his backpack right now. Minimum. So, let's see about upgrading his cash value, shall we?
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Throughout this video, I want y'all to pay close attention to our cash values. Because, how I see it, at around about 10 minutes time, we need to have 100K between us. Around about 10 minutes time. So keep that in mind. Around about here is when it hits me. You want to have an empty backpack until the very end. You don't want to keep something on you at the beginning of the match and then keep it for the rest of the match, because you're going to need that space. So I tell Algoya, we need a dip and do another contract. But he has a better idea. Let's do the deliver cargo contract and get a free LTV along with some cash. And I say, fantastic idea, because our cargo truck, as you just seen, is about out of fuel. So, let's get the LTV.
Ultra One, that keypad will unlock the door. Sending you the code now.
Attack me!
Actual to Ultra One. Vehicle secure. Move it to the HLZ for extraction. Location attack map. Ultra One, actual. Position fast.
Boom. This works out because you can clearly see we got two really, high value contracts in the area. Radioactive cache and destroy supplies. And we all know when you destroy supplies, the map gives you safes. But here's the thing. You don't need to see the safes to know that they're there. All you gotta do is look. So with that in mind, we are going to go to a gas station and fill up and repair this LTV and then swing back round. LTV refueled and repaired. Now how are we going to go about destroying supplies and radioactive cache? Radioactive cache, as we all seen, is a guaranteed $30,000. It's not a huge amount compared to 200 grand, but it's sizable. So right here I said to Algolia, wouldn't it be nice if I can just roll up to the this supply sites and just run over all the AI? That's the plan. But let's just say Algolia is a goat. He finds a safe. We don't even need to destroy supplies. Okay, cool. So this is where teamwork comes in at. I asked Algolia, do you think you'll be okay with handling this here safe? And he says, yeah. And if you're freaking out, like how we were at the time, because our progress bar and the center of your screen's not filling up, it's a bug. It's filling up, we just can't see it. So, like I said, I'm going to ask Algolia, do you mind staying here? And he says, sure. So I run off this way to destroy one of the supply sites. As long as somebody is near the safe, the progress bar is going to fill up. And remember, we need 200k in one backpack. So, supply site 1 is going down. It's all about progress, people. So, Algolia is going to crack open the safe, and I am going to use this LTV to take care of some more AI, and he's going to drive us to the second supply site.
Secure all contents.
Some dirt on it, you will live.
Vessel, back in the fight.
Primary target destroyed. Move to secondary.
Taking effective fire!
Ultra One, planet charge on the supply site. All Ultra, charge is hot. Set security and confirm detonation.
This contract is as good as done. So, no need in wasting time hanging around here. I say, Algolia, let's dip. Now, I don't know how long you, and I mean you specifically, have been watching my videos, but I do remember there could be a safe that spawns here in these tents. So while Algoya is shooting down a helicopter, I say, I'm gonna look in these tents and try to find a safe. And lo and behold, a safe. Wonderful. Now, what's crazy is the supplies are gonna go boom shortly. And once they do go boom, there you go, the map is going to reveal some more safes. And here's what's crazy. As I'm shooting down the AI coming out this helicopter, I'm going to pull up the map, or Algoya's going to pull up the map rather, and we spot two safes basically side by side to each other. So, here's the plan. Algoya is going to drop off at one, and I'm going to handle the other one. As in, I'm going to drive past the safe, he's going to get out, and I'm going to keep the LTV and drive to the second safe. That's the plan. But to add on top of that mix, supply drops are about to come in. And we all know those supply drops with the red flare, they always, and I mean always, have something good on them. So, that's the plan. Let's see how it unfolds.
Secure all contents.
I'm level!
That safe is bringing heat your way. Be ready for a gunfight. Ultra One, be advised that safe is bringing heat your way. Be ready for a gunfight. Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Take your guts off the floor!
Actual. Radiation is spreading through the area. Advise moving to an extract point. Ultra One, the safe is open. Secure all contents. Ultra One, the safe is open. Secure all contents.
And now, it's time to go back and pick up Algoya. Two safes cracked, contents are now in our backpacks. Radiation spreading. That's bad. But it's not completely the end of the world. Because you see, the radiation is starting from the bottom of the map. And we're at the top. And there's a very convenient exfil right there that I just pinged. And that's me showing you that the radiation is, hella far off. So I say, I'm gonna hop out and check this here supply drop. But to my dismay, it's been cleaned out. Hella spooky. Also, it's hella spooky how that many AI are only just now running toward the safe. Again, hella spooky. We got one, and I mean one more safe, and then a supply drop of opportunity. As in, that supply drop is between ourselves and the exfil before we consider leaving. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crack open the safe. And I'm gonna ask Algoya, do you mind going up to the supply drop?
Ultra One, be advised that safe is bringing heat your way. Be ready for a gunfight. Ultra One, the safe is open. Secure all contents.
Ultra One, Dino 4 is inbound for extraction. We're racing radiation. It's gonna be close. Dino 4 is at the extract point. Be advised, we can't stay here long.
Ultra One, tag secure. You're being tracked by enemy operators. Stay frosty.
All Ultras Oscar. Dino 4 is RGB. Dino 4 to actual. All objectives and personnel secure. We're RTB at this time.
Both him and I were like, I can't believe we got this done. Yes, it was the biggest stroke of luck that the first backpack I loaded had 2 encrypted hard drives in it. And then on top of that, it seemed like that exfil was a war zone, or, well, no pun intended, or some team was camping that exfil for the better part of about 80% of the match and was killing everybody and leaving all their stuff there. So, 180k, it was a safe bet. But once Algoya dropped that skull and those documents, oh yeah, we were golden. Once again, no pun intended. So, as of right now, as of this recording date, that mission is done. And now, I have the story mission of the Tier 3 faction available for me. And that mission is the only, and I mean the only thing separating me from my second insured weapon slot before Season 2 of DMZ hits. And I'm going to go ahead and say it. Hopefully, the next video you see, it will be me unlocking that weapon slot. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Peace.